Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Tadalaya Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namaha. Maybe somebody has a question. Okay?
Question, suggestion?
Kannst du vielleicht erklären, was für verschiedene Arten von Seva es gibt und wie wichtig Seva für spirituellen Fortschritt?
So he was asking how many types of seva are there in spiritual life and what is the importance of doing seva. Actually, seva is unlimited. How many types of seva are there is unlimited. What you want to do for Krishna, you can do. This is Rupa Goswami mentions 64 limbs of bhakti, but actually there are thousands and unlimited, so he just picks out some. So seva is most important because Krishna said in Gita, Tat vidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya parikshanti te jnanam jnaninas tattva darshina. If we want to know the truth, he gave the order. Understand this truth. How? Through pranipat, to surrender, means to give up your plans, what you have for the future. Just surrender. Accept Krishna's plan. Then asking questions in a humble way. And then also seva, do seva. So if we want to understand the truth, not by intellect, cannot understand Krishna. Nayam atma pravachanena labhyo na medaya na bahuna shrutena. You cannot understand him even if you speak about him. Nayam atma pravachanena labhyo. By speaking about him, by preaching about him, you cannot attain him. By intelligence, you cannot attain him. And even by listening so much, you cannot attain him. How you can attain him? If he likes. So how he likes? How he will like you? This is how Krishna will like me. Yeah, how you will make him happy. This is the seva. To make Krishna happy, this is the meaning of seva. One after another. This is the meaning of seva. So there is one story of how to get the attention. Once, that is Sri Yamunacharya. He was a king before, no? He was a devotee. Then he became king. I think that was Yamunacharya. Then one of his disciples from before, he wanted to bring him back. Actually, Yamunacharya, how he became king, this is a long story also, a nice story also. That is Ramanujacharya's predecessor. He was a very nice brahmachari in the ashram of his guru. And once one challenge was coming. One pandit, he was challenging, you come and debate, the king's pandit actually. Come and debate, and the king's pandit was very brilliant, so that guru was afraid if you go there, he will be defeated, so he was thinking better to sign this and accept defeat. So Yamunacharya was there at that time. He saw that. His guru was very sad. He said, Gurudev, what happened? Oh, this challenge came. I cannot go. I don't want to go there. This is very brilliant. Gurudev, let me go. I will go. He was like 15 years old. Young, teenager. Gurudev, I will go. You think you can defeat? Yes, by your mercy, Gurudev, I will go. So he went there. That news came to the king that one young brahmachari would come and debate with the big pandit there. Then the king's court was there, so they invited all the people on the day. They fixed one day. So Pandit was there, king was there, queen was there. Oh, many people there, many scholars there. And then that young boy came. He was very brilliant. He was very nice looking, shining. When the queen saw him, she was very charmed, and she said to the king, "I think he will be victorious." And she saw. The king said, "How? He's a boy." And the queen said, "No, if he wins, I want to give my daughter to him. And you may give him half of the kingdom." The king said, "Yes, okay." Because he was confident he will not win. So he said, "Okay." So then they started debating. That Brahmin stood up and said, "I will cut any of your argument into pieces. Whatever you want to say, say." He said like this. And Yamunacharya was peaceful. So then the rule was, one has to establish some truth, the other one has to defeat it. That was on the basis of Shastra, not just doubting. On the basis of Shastra you have to defeat. Then the Pandit said, "Come on, say what you want. I will cut anything into pieces. You cannot say anything." Then Yamunacharya, he prayed and said three things. What was? Your mother is not barren. Barren means you cannot get children. But your mother can get children. So he has to say that his mother cannot get any children, but it's his mother, his son. So he said, "Your mother is not barren." Then, second one, the king is very pious. So he has to prove the king is sinful. Third one, the queen is a very chaste lady. He has to prove the queen is unchaste. Pandit, his face, he never. Then he was thinking, he started thinking, and he's sweating. And he does not know what to say. So proud, he said, "I will cut all your argument into pieces." Then he was thinking, he said, "These are no arguments, what is this? These are no statements. How you can say this is nonsense? Can you defeat that?" "Yes, I can." And then he was just silent. Then Yamunacharya stood up and said, "Someone, everything on basis of Shastra," he quoted from Shastra, different. "Someone who is boasting something, bragging something, but he cannot keep that, he's as good as dead. So you were boasting, you can cut all my arguments into pieces, so you're dead, so your mother has no son." Then second, king, he has to prove the king is sinful. King was sitting there, he's a very pious king, so he has to prove the king is sinful. And then he said, the king, he's taking 1/6 of the taxes, no? 1/6 of the income of the subjects, he's taking as a tax. But this 1/6 of tax, he's taking also 1/6 of all the sins. So the king is very sinful. He's taking 1/6 of the sins of all citizens. Therefore he's doing yajna to purify himself from the sins. So king is also sinful. And now he has to prove that the queen is unchaste. Queen also there, she's also listening, all listening, how he will prove the queen is unchaste. That time, king and queen, they were ideal. They were giving example to the citizens, and they are like representative of Supreme Lord. So how you can prove the queen is unchaste? Then he said, the king is the representative of all the demigods. So in him, all demigods are present. So when he is with his queen, all demigods are also with him and with the queen. So the queen is with all the demigods. So the queen is unchaste. When they listen, all standing up and give jai to him. And the Pandit, he was completely defeated. No? So, and he got the kingdom. The queen said to the king, "You promised, my dear husband?" King said, "Yes, he can marry our daughter and he will get the kingdom." So he became king, and then Before he was guru, he was brahmachari. He was there in the ashram, then he became king, so he forgot his spiritual practice, but he was so brilliant. Then after when he became king, he was engaged in many wars and in so many politics, all these things, he forgot completely the spiritual part. Then one of the ashram members, he was thinking, we need him. He should continue this line. We need him for our spiritual, for the sampradaya, so we have to bring him back, but how to get him? So he went to the king's palace. He came there. So the question was, or the topic was, how to get the attention of someone. So this disciple, he went there, and he knew from when they were living together in the ashram, that he was like one kind of shark, one green leaves, which is only, you cannot cultivate, it's only growing in the forest. But very healthy, very good for the brain. He was very fond of that. So he went to the forest, collected this shark, and did not go to the king or to any, he went to the cook and gave the cook this shark and said, cook this is king's favorite. So the cook cooked it. He never got this because nobody's going to the forest to pick this. So, but he went, so the cook brought this and gave to the king, and the king, when he tasted this shark, he said, he remembered, this is my favorite. So he was very happy to get this. Next day again, he brought some green leaves and he gave this to the cook. Again he gave this. Next day again he gave him. On the fourth day he did not give anything. And the king, when he got his food, where is the shark? Then the cook said, today this person is not coming. Which person? I don't know. But every day is bringing some green leaves for you. And who is he? I don't know. When next time you come, you bring him. Then, next day he brought this green leaves and said, king wants to see you. Then he came in front of the king, then he told him, do you know who you are? Do you know who I am? You remember our time? And he told him, and he was at that time he was in war, and he needed money. And he said, we have so much wealth, come with me. Then king was interested in wealth, and when they went, he told him all the teachings, what he learned from before. And then when he had this, never went back to the kingdom. He gave up everything. He remembered his past spiritual life and went again, became Yamunacharya. So how to get the attention? We have to use our intelligence. You not come to Krishna, here I am so nice, Krishna, please accept me. This is not how it comes. So we have to find something to please him. This is the seva. Seva means how the object of our service likes this service. Not how I think what is seva, but how he wants, what he likes. So we have to use our intelligence. Therefore seva is the best. Seva, you use your hands, your feet, your brain, your mouth, your energy, your money, everything you use for that. So that Krishna is pleased with that. That is full, you give everything. So what he wants from us, that is different. But we have to use our intelligence. And Krishna gives intelligence. He said, Tadami buddhi yogam tam. Yena maam upayanti te. Visham satata yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam. Yena maam upayanti te. If somebody is with me, connected with love, Visham satata yuktanam, always connected. This is yoga. Bhajatam priti purvakam, who is worshipping me with love, I will give him intelligence. Krishna will let you know what he wants. That may be a small thing. That maybe just one prayer he is more satisfied with the big service. Just one glance maybe he will accept. Krishna will let you know that. What he likes. Krishna sending his blessings now. Okay? Krishna is giving intelligence. No? Krishna is intelligence. Krishna gives this. This is coming from him. So we should use for him. Real intelligence is, what is intelligence? Real intelligence is to surrender to Krishna. This is, when you're in mother's womb, before you come out, when you realize actually what happens to you, this is a long topic, a nice topic, but that time you realize this intelligence is my friend. Why? Because it's seeing the Supreme Lord. This is friendly intelligence. So this intelligence, where you see Krishna, this is necessary. You put to mind, Krishna said in Gita, Mameva manna adhatsva mai buddhim nivesha. Come, put your mind on me and enter with your intelligence. Come with your intelligence. We use intelligence for so many things. How to harm another one, also you need intelligence. How to criticize others, also need intelligence. But we should use intelligence how to please Krishna, how to please others. This we have to see how we can please Krishna. Gopi is asking to Krishna, how we can please you, Krishna? You're so restless, we cannot keep you. So how we can control you, Krishna? That Krishna said. It's from Gopal Tapanya Upanishad. Krishna said, by sadhu seva I am controlled. Then the gopis were thinking, okay, next sadhu will come to Vrindavan, we will serve. Then Durvasa Rishi came to Vrindavan. And the gopis prepared many nice preparations, many kachoris, samosa, pakora, nice things. Many yogurt, milk, rabri, all this nice stuff they brought. And then they want to cross the Jamuna, but Jamuna is full of water. And then Durvasa Rishi is on the other side. There is Durvasa Rishi ashram, other side of Mathura, no? On the other side of Jamuna, in remembrance of that place, of that Leela. Then the gopis were hopeless, so they went to Krishna and said, Krishna, the Jamuna is so high, we want to serve that sadhu. How we can cross the Jamuna? And Krishna said, just tell to Jamuna, Krishna is a real brahmachari. And gopis is smiling. How is a brahmachari? We meeting always in the forest, we know he is not a brahmachari. But Krishna said, so they went to the Jamuna and said, Krishna is a brahmachari. Jamuna opened, gave the way. And one path came, so they went. Hey, gopis are wandering, but okay, they are happy, they come to Durvas Rishi. Durva Asha, who is only eating Durva grass. He is Durvas.
Green grass.
This dry grass, like straw, no? He's only eating that. So they brought many baskets full of prasadam, buckets of milk, yogurt. They offered everything to Durvas and they said, please accept this. This is our service. So Durvas took and ate everything in a moment. Finished. He took everything. Finished. And was very satisfied, and he blessed Radharani. Whatever you will cook, it will be like nectar. And anyone who will eat that, he will get a long life and become healthy and strong. He blessed Radharani. And then the gopis want to go back. Jamuna is again with the high water. And then they went back to Durvas Rishi and said, oh Rishi, we cannot cross the Jamuna. Please tell us how we cross the Jamuna. And then he asked, how did you come? We told to Jamuna that Krishna is a brahmachari. Then Durvasa Rishi understood. Okay, then say to Jamuna, Durvasa is eating only Durva grass. They saw he's eating all, there are many preparations, mountains of prasadam he took. So, but okay, they believe. So they went. They told to Jamuna, Durvasa Rishi is only eating Durva grass. Jamuna opened the way. These are completely perplexed. Krishna is not a brahmachari, he is not eating only Durva grass, but Jamuna is doing like this. So they were confused. So then next time when they met Krishna, they said, oh Krishna, we have one doubt. You are not a brahmachari, we know. And Durvasa is eating so many items, so how Jamuna is giving the way? Then Krishna said, you see, Durvasa, he is eating only Durva grass. And if he is eating anything else, this is like Durva grass for him. If he is eating grass or kachori or robbery or whatever, this is same for him. Anything he's eating, he is satisfied. So no difference. Everything what he's eating is like durva grass. And Krishna also, why he is a brahmachari? Because in that Rasa Leela, like yesterday we spoke little, there is no tinge of karma. No, it's completely beyond. No enjoyment is there. Atma Rama Rarimanati, that is mentioned. He's Atma Rama, he's satisfied in himself, so he just for them. And the gopis also Atma Ram. Both are Atma Ram, so this is not enjoyment for the senses. So Krishna is also Paka Brahmachari. So by sadhu seva, Krishna becomes controlled. If you want to know how to please Krishna best, serve the Vaishnavas. Really. More than, if somebody has children and somebody will do a favor to you, you will be happy, but somebody does a favor to your child, you will get more love. So devotees are Krishna's children. This is this. All Shastras say like this. Therefore Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, Bhakata Seva Parama Siddhi. Service to the Bhaktas is Parama Siddhi, not Krishna service. Therefore we want also Bhagavat Sangi Sangha Seva. We want the association of the associates of Bhagavan. We want their service, better. Vaishnava Seva, this is best. And Krishna is happy. And Krishna will be pleased. So this is intelligence. How to, and for the Vaishnava Seva, you see, Radhanti Maharaj, he set up this festival. He cannot enjoy anything. He has to always run here, do this, that. He cannot hear Harikatha. He has to cook, he has to prepare, go shopping, do the calculation, all this money, all these things he has to do. But Krishna is happy with that service. You have to use your intelligence for Vaishnava Seva. Like Mahaprabhu when he was serving prasadam. He know he likes more sweet, he likes more bitter, he likes more fried. Mahaprabhu knew and he gave accordingly to that taste. Not everyone same. Maharaj, if you put the dal on the rice, he will be angry. So you have to know. If you but you have to know, if you serve, put the dal separate. So we need intelligence. Another one, he wants the dal on the rice. So we have to know the devotees, use intelligence. He cannot eat yogurt, so we don't give. That is intelligence you need. And Krishna is happy, but not just give everything, this prasadam, don't worry. No. It is also something like, no, we have to please them according to their taste. So, somebody likes bananas, we give bananas to him. So, that is intelligence. Krishna gives that, and Krishna is happy by that. Be personal, no? Use, and also if you serve the Vaishnavas, you too much tapasya also. You have to serve everyone, then you can eat. You prepare everyone's bed, then you can take rest.
If nothing is left,
then you also not eat. Are you happy with the service? But this is, you have to be, the first one is up in the morning. You have to be first, going last to sleep, do all the service. You cannot enjoy the festival, cannot enjoy the katha. You have to do all this service. Krishna is very happy with that. Tapasya is included, intelligence is included, your money you have to spend, your time, your energy, everything you give. So therefore this Vaishnava Seva pleases Krishna the most. Yes, this is the best. This is real intelligence. So therefore in mother's womb also, that how I came to that friendly intelligence you have there. Because that intelligence always thinks of Krishna, of the Lord. And then you say, okay, when you realize that life airs of the mother, they push you already down and your head turns down, and before you come out, then you realize you cannot stay here. You want to stay in that mother's womb because it's no Maya. And you have already remembrance of 100 lives back, you think not again this Maya. So you want to stay, but then you know from experience also you cannot stay. Then finally you say, okay, I will come. But I will keep this friendly intelligence, which now is letting me thinking of Krishna. I will not forget you. I put your lotus feet in my heart, I will come out. But what happens? Bhakti Thakur says, Bhajibo boliya eshe sangsara pitare, bhuliya roile tumi avidyara boy. You promised I will worship you and you came to this world, but what happened? Full of ignorance, we have forgotten that. So when you come out, this is so heavy experience, everything changes and you forget Krishna. And you see this Maya, experience the Maya, taste the Maya, all this Maya thinking, all parents give you Maya, all say Maya, they say Papa, Mama, this, that, this is all Maya, nothing is, who is father, who is mother, everything wrong, we are not this body, we are nobody's son, nobody's daughter, so, but everybody gives you just Maya, 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 Maya. So then you forget the real thing. You crying for Krishna, but they think you're crying for food or for something else. You cry for Krishna, nobody knows. So, if we are lucky, we meet somebody who gives us again this intelligence. Ajnana timirandasya jnana anjana shalakya chakshurmitam yena tasmai shri gurave. Guru opens your eyes. Intelligence, buddhi comes from awakening. Again you awaken and see what is this. So that is Krishna's blessing to send us someone who gives us this intelligence. We have that potential there, but somebody has, like wood can burn, but you have to put the fire. So we have this capacity, this spiritual intelligence, but Guru have to put the fire, then we burn. Clear? You had also one question? Oh no. Loud. Nityananda did what?
Took every sin from others.
Not Nityananda. Vasudev Datta, he asked Mahaprabhu.
My question is, and also Haridas, when he was on marketplace and he was beating, he didn't feel it because Krishna or Mahaprabhu take his sins.
Not sins.
No,
He took the
sins,
pain.
the pain.
You don't know what you're asking. What is the question?
Why he took this? Why he didn't feel the pain?
Haridas Thakur.
Yes.
Yes, Haridas Thakur actually, when that was happening, this Leela, before Mahaprabhu appeared on this planet. Haridas Thakur, because he became famous by chanting the name, he became famous. So then the Chandkasi became envious of Haridas Thakur. So the Chandkasi means the local Muslim ruler. He became envious. So he was thinking he get all the fame and so on. He's a Muslim and he became a Hindu and this is not good. So he came to the Nawab. Nawab means the Muslim king, like a superior. And he reported, he said, this Haridas, he's a Muslim, but he is chanting these Hindu names. You should punish him. So he sent his soldiers to capture Haridas Thakur and they brought him. And then the Nawab asked him, why you are born, you are such fortunate person, you are born in a Muslim family. Why you degrade yourself by chanting these names of the Hindu gods? Then Haridas Thakur said, God is only one. There's only, I am chanting the name, this is same. I'm glorifying the same God. There is no difference. Then the Nawab was very satisfied. Oh, this is nice. He accepted, he understood he's a real saint. But Chandkasi was angry. He was envious. And he said, you will allow him, others will also follow to him. Better you put one example, show the people what will happen if they, show the Muslims what will happen if they convert to Hindus. Then the Nawab changed his mind. He said, yes, kill him. And he ordered his soldiers to kill him. Then Haridas Thakur said, you can cut this body into pieces, but this tongue will never stop chanting Harinam. Then Nawab said, okay, kill him. So the punishment was to beat him over the marketplace. There were 22 marketplaces there in the town, so to beat him until he will die, from one to another, publicly. No, marketplace means people come together, they see. Publicly they should be killed. Haridas Thakur is a pure saint, and people know this. So when they start beating him, then the people said, why you are punishing a saint? They falling to the feet of these soldiers, but they were beating Haridas Thakur. So much. But Haridas Thakur, what he was doing? Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. He was full chanting at the top of his voice, and they beating him more. And when they're beating him more, Haridas Thakur is feeling like making some rhythm, and he's chanting more, and they're beating him, and it's like kirtan for him. He's not, these whips is like making rhythm, no? Haridas Thakur was chanting. So Mahaprabhu, he was not manifest at that moment, but immediately he came from Vaikuntha with the Sudarshan Chakra in hand. He wanted to kill all of them. He cannot tolerate. He's pure devotee. You see when Prahlad Maharaj, who also came in Haridas Thakur, when Prahlad Maharaj won, if Hiranyakashipu want to kill Prahlad, immediately Nrsingadev appeared. So Mahaprabhu with the same angry mood appeared, he wanted to kill all of them. But Haridas Thakur, he was praying, "Oh Jagadishwara, oh Gopijana Vallabha, please give them Krishna prema, they don't know what they're doing." They want to kill him, he's praying, give them prema. Because if they get prema, they love everyone, they will never do these things again. So he was praying, but his prayer, Sudarshan Chakra was blocked. He could not release his Sudarshan Chakra. He wanted to throw, he wanted to cut their throat. But Haridas Thakur is praying, "Please, my Lord, bless them, give them prema." So he could not do. Then what Mahaprabhu was doing? He covered Haridas Thakur's back. He covered his back and took all the lashes on his own body. Supreme Lord to him, Krishna has no pain. Krishna is Paramananda. If you beat Krishna, he is only Ananda. You cannot beat Krishna, he will send his Sudarshan Chakra. But Mahaprabhu took all these lashes on his own body. And later on, when Mahaprabhu appeared, Nimai Pandit, and then when he became a devotee, then once in Srivas Thakur's place, he revealed himself, he is Bhagavan, Narayan. And then he called all the devotees and told them something. And then he called Haridas, you remember when the Muslims wanted to kill you? Nobody knew this story because that happened before Haridas Thakur met all the devotees. And you remember when the Muslims wanted to kill you? I was standing with the Sudarshan Chakra to kill all of them, but you were praying for their welfare. I could not do. So I covered your back. I took all the lashes on my back. Then Mahaprabhu showed his back full. All you could see that marks of the whips. And Haridas Thakur, when he saw, he fainted. How merciful is Krishna, Supreme Lord. Therefore, he did not feel any pain. Haridas Thakur, he feel ecstasy. They want to kill him, he's chanting in ecstasy. And they try so hard to kill. After 22 marketplaces, their arms are finished. They cannot. They said, "Why you cannot just die?" They asking him, "If you don't die, the Nawab will kill us." And Haridas Thakur said, "Oh, you will be punished for that." He died on the spot by his mystic power. Only chanting Harinam, he got all mystic power. He died on the spot. And they were satisfied. So they took the dead body of Haridas, showed to the Nawab, "See here, he's dead." Then Nawab said, "Don't bury him, he does not deserve it. Throw him into Ganga." In Muslim, everything is reversed. No? So they threw him into the Ganga, and after a few hundred meters, he woke up from his trance, from his yogic trance, and he came to the bank, sit under one tree and chanting Harinam. Peacefully like that. That actually, first time when I met Gurudev, he told this Leela. I remember exactly that. So and then all that came to know what kind of person is. So they all surrendered. Nawab came and all they surrendered, and he blessed him. You are a real sadhu. You can chant Harinam freely, nobody will obstruct you. So Krishna is protecting his devotees. We surrendered like Haridas Thakur. Krishna every moment is there. Ambarish Maharaj, you see that story. Durvasa wanted to kill him. Immediately Sudarshan Chakra coming. If anything happens, Krishna is there to protect. So we cannot practice like Haridas Thakur. This is not possible. But we pray to him, we try to follow, we at least something. Guru Maharaj said, at least one day in your life you have to chant like Haridas Thakur. At least one day. You can start from 3 in the morning until 12 in the evening, maybe you can finish that. At least one day try, and we pray to Haridas Thakur. And this, you see, mood of Vaishnavas, they want to kill him, he's praying for their welfare. Like Prahlad, because Prahlad also entered into Haridas Thakur. Brahma came in Haridas Thakur, Prahlad, and one son of Vrichika Muni, he also came in Haridas Thakur. So, by Krishna's mercy, everything becomes festival. Even they want to kill, becomes blissful. Gourpremanande. Haridas Thakur ki jai. Or something more. That will be a long story. Yes.
That is also in my mind.
Yeah. Always he was speaking Haridas Thakur's Leela, always. I remember. First time when I met him in Vienna, when I came there, 99, he spoke this Leela. How Haridas Thakur was, he beat him and he came out.